Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Celebrity Cars. You're checking out this 2003 Mercedes-Benz G55 AMG. Pretty cool, huh? All right, now listen, this one has just over 53,000 original miles. So it's got road wear, so it's got peppered. I don't use that phrase very often. Peppered. What's peppered mean? It's been driven. And it's got, road wear. This is just normal road wear, folks. Now, let me be clear. It looks like it's all one painted black. It hasn't been painted. Okay, it's got road wear, normal road wear of a 50,000 mile black automobile. So we've got peppered across the front. Now, I will tell you that it doesn't have, I don't see any big chunks taken out of this. There's not part of a fender missing. I don't see any large dents or dings in it anywhere. So it's really just peppered, if you will. You see these little white dots down here on the lower portion. Maybe about 10% more of those might be bugs, and they would come off at a really good detail. But yeah, it's peppered. It's just what happens when you drive vehicles after you buy them. If you notice the windshield, peppered. It's got little marks in it. Those little white marks are just a little normal road wear. If you've got a car out in your driveway with over 50, 60, 70,000 miles and you drive a lot of highway, you'll see little marks in your windshield like this. And then up above, got a little bit of clear coat making up its own mind and doing things right above the windshield. So this isn't a perfect automobile, but it runs and drives beautifully. Outstanding. It really looks great. It's a great looking Mercedes. So if you're looking for one of these, this is definitely a contender. Like I said, it has 53,000, a little over 53,000 original miles. And I mean, it just really is in good shape. We're going to talk for just about the 5 minutes walking around it. I'll point out some locations of, maybe somebody put a little bit of touch-up paint here. If you come over my left shoulder and look down on the hood, although a pretty bright reflection, but you can see just really fine microfiber towel marks. But overall, the black paint is beautiful. It just has some normal road wear, folks. Looking down the driver's side here, although we are in the shade, there's just a little bit of, from getting in and out of the car. There's a couple really mild chips from doing so. Okay, so it's nothing. There's nothing major going on here. The chrome, these chrome pads, we'll see it better on the passenger side. There's a little bit of fading from the chrome climbing in and out of the car. The rubber's got a couple little nicks in it from getting in and out of it, as well as here. The exhaust pipes look great. There is a clear bra here that has really done its job at fading. So, this is something that you probably want to, get replaced at some point. But I know that there's a lot of reflection from the sun. I'm trying to help, but this is all really nice, beautiful black paint along here. The window tint looks good. I did some extra cleaning to get a little bit of wax out of some of the crevices and stuff like that. There's a little bit of clear coat wear. If we come over here, you see it does something like this here and there. It's nothing major, but just wanted you to know about it. By the way, welcome to Celebrity Cars. We're in Las Vegas. I never said any of those things. We're in Las Vegas, located just off the strip of 7770 Dean Martin Drive. You should come down and see us. We got all kinds of fancy, cool cars in there and stuff. Once again, we're whipping around here. The wind's blowing and stuff like that. Planes flying over. Your living, breathing condition report. Okay, so I'm going over picking out little chips and scratches and stuff like that, so you don't have to worry about it. Maybe you're on the East Coast, maybe you're overseas, and you're looking for one of these suckers, and you just want to know its shape. Okay, so that's why I'm here. I'm going to go over a lot more in detail than you find on other sites. So just mild abrasions here and there. I can't really pick them all apart. They've got some tape down here for some protection. It's unraveling itself. Same thing over there on the other side. There's a really small scratch here, okay? Somebody backed into something, but it's not major, okay? It's just a really small one. There's no spider webbing going on back here in the black paint. Now come on over here to the passenger side. We have a little more sunlight over here, and there's a little bit of wear on both sides in this black molding, but I know they have car care products that will blacken that up a little bit better for you. All along here, this is just some wax I don't see a whole lot of chips or scrapes from getting in and out of this side. All this is nice and smooth. And I addressed this panel, kick panel over there on the driver's side. Identical, okay? Scratches getting in and out of it. You know, the rubber molding's taken a small bit of abuse over the 50,000 miles and from 2003. Really low miles for 2003, by the way. And all of this, like I said, this is all in one piece. Nice and firm. Nothing's getting ready to fall off. Some waxing issues. Over here looking at this side with the paint. That really covers it, folks. The wheels. Check out the wheels. We didn't look at any of the wheels. The wheels all look wonderful. The tires have lots of tread on them. So far, so good with curb rash. I don't see any. No curb rash here either. It's wonderful. Exhaust tips look good. And no curb rash up front here either. Good driver. Okay, let's look in the back. Let's see how the camera works here. Now, while we're doing this, just in case this video's not working, it's kind of shady and stuff like that, don't be discouraged. We just took 85 photographs of it inside. Okay, so if you found this YouTube video first about this car, make sure you go to celebritycars.com, go to Mercedes-Benz, find this G55. Well, come on in here. Looks like we got some kind of manual here. There's a CD changer over on the left. And once again, you can go to celebritycars.com to find out all the options that the car was ordered with. Okay, it looks like there's just maybe one or two minor abrasions on the ceiling in here on the headliner. Nothing major. A couple really small fingerprints that I'm pretty sure can be fixed up and cleaned up. So nothing to get too excited about. The carpet back here looks good. I don't see any major stains. I will mention this chrome panel from getting in and out. This was used quite a bit. There's lots of scratches and stuff on here. Any kind of aluminum or metal polish, chrome polish will get this cleaned up big time, but it won't make all the scratches go away. Okay, so we got all the four doors opened up. We just looked in the back. Now we're looking at the interior. And I haven't really seen the interior out in the sunlight. And overall, for 50,000 miles, it looks pretty darn good in here. I will say that over here on the driver's seat, looks like somebody had something in their pocket and scraped up the seat a little bit. I'm pretty sure in video format, this looks much worse than it is. Okay, but there is a little mark here across the seat. It's not major. It's not going through. There's no foam popping out or anything like that. And even this bolster getting in and out of the car, you'd think with 50,000 miles, this would have a lot more wear on it, and it doesn't. So I'm giving this driver's side seat a pretty good B. Okay, it's very comfortable, has plenty of moisture left in it. And then looking over here at the passenger seat, I'll definitely give this seat an A because there's hardly any marks on it. Let's look at the dashboard. Let's see the dashboard. Once again, you can look at photos online if you want to see these things in a little more in detail, but I don't see any cracks in the dash. All the buttons look good. The entertainment system looks terrific. I don't see any sticky buttons. The center console looks good. Let me shade my eyes a little bit to see if there's any major scratches or not. There's some light ones in that wood down there, but nothing that you would anyone would holler about. Glove box looks good. All these controls here for the seats located right next to the driver's side seat, they all look good. And the steering wheel, everything looks good. We'll swap sides so you can come over here and I'll stick my head in the passenger side over there. Yeah, I just wanted to swap sides real quick and look at the driver's side seat a little more closely so you can see it. This video is as it's unfolding. This is just to give you a heads up on a mildly used vehicle. Okay. I'll say it again, 50,000 miles. People like to fast forward and stuff in videos. If you're interested in buying this car, I would hang on to my every breath. Okay, but it really looks like a nice vehicle. The carpets look good. The cup holders back here don't have a bunch of cook in them and stuff like that. The headliner, yeah, it's got a couple little marks, but it's nothing major. Nothing so far in this entire vehicle has jumped out and gave me any warning signs of any. I've looked in the sills. All the sills have nice black paint. You can see over there. The insides of the door panels look good. Okay, we've now seen both sides. Let's take a look at the engine compartment. Okie doke. Well, there's a big one. Handcrafted motor name there. Everything looks normal in here. It's very good light. So you want to check on servicing of this vehicle and all of the above, the records and all that kind of stuff, you want to go to celebritycars.com or simply give us a call, 702-818-1031. Okie doke. All right. There's the engine. Also, celebritycars.com. Check out more photographs on this. Hey, this works really good. Make sure the hood stays up, doesn't fall down on you. Done. Check it out. Okay, so I guess what the next thing for us to do is to go for a quick ride around the block, let you know that it works and it functions and it drives and everything, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this 2003 Mercedes-Benz G55 AMG. We are, as promised, I said that we go for a quick ride, make sure it all functions properly and stuff. So, odometer once again shows 53,309. All right, well, listen, we've had it running for a little bit, and it's already nice and warmed up. I got a half a tank of gas. Let's go for a ride. We don't go far here at Celebrity Cars. We just get up to about 50 miles an hour. We check the brakes and make sure that everything's cool. Okay, I'm going to keep my mouth shut. We're going to drive about 1/8 of a mile. I'm going to hit the brakes good and make sure that they work. My door locks just went down. And the brakes. Doing about 35 miles an hour. Whoa, yes. We stop. We stop on a heartbeat. Wow, it was beautiful. Another fun thing that I recognized when I got in the car, we just got this, 8:40 a.m. news radio station. Big time adults, responsible adults own this vehicle, okay? So no little kids were beating it up, driving around in fields and stuff like that. It doesn't feel like it either. It just feels like a well-used 50,000 mile AMG 55. It's really nice. Brakes are great. It is really quiet in here. Okay, off we go. Foot off the brake on the gas. Transmission, low gears, low speeds, shifts beautifully. My turn signals work good. Right turn signal on, off we go. We're gonna get up to about 50. On a bumpy road. Hard on the brake, right turn. Well, I don't know what a new one's supposed to drive like, folks, but this is beautiful. Beautiful ride. Little to no cabin noise. No big rattles in here. All right, now listen, if you made it through the whole video, well, good for you. But listen, this isn't a perfect vehicle. If you're going to call and nitpick the black to death and all that kind of stuff, you know, you're going to lose. It's beautiful. It's wonderful to see. Just a little bit of road wear. Nothing to get overly excited about. But give us a call, 702-818-1031. We'd be happy to talk to you. Okay? Thanks very much.